Hey there, time to play. And what we're gonna play with today is leftover roasted garlic mashed potatoes from our pizza bianco that we made the other day. And I was going to add cheddar cheese to them and before I fried them, but we're gonna make French fries out of them, mashed potato French fries. So they're sort of like croquettes, only in French fry shape. But instead of cheddar cheese, I found some horseradish cheddar, and we're gonna add that to it, and that's what we're gonna do. I've slightly warmed our potatoes in the microwave to make them more pliable and workable, and that'll make it easier to mix them up. And these potatoes are leftover, so they're already seasoned, they're already garlicked, and I can put the recipe on the website if you need to remind yourself of how I did it. And to make sure that the cheese mixes in appropriately with the potatoes, I'm melting it down a little bit so it will be a nice even mixture. That's going to take just a few minutes. I got it over low heat. We're going to cover it and just let it go until it's softened up. Then we're going to mix them together. I did not want this cheese to be completely melted, just softened like it is now, so it'll blend well with the potatoes. And here we go. Okay, in goes our cheese. And apparently it is pretty melted, but hopefully it's cool enough to handle. So we're going to mix that together with our mashed potatoes. And I don't know if that's too hot. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was going to get in there with my hands, but it doesn't look like I have to do it. So we're going to mix this very well. And the next thing we're going to do is add some cornstarch, or you can use flour if you want, but I'm going to use cornstarch in these. Probably a third to a half cup. And that's going to hold these together when they cook. So let's get that going in. Oh, splashing all over the place. Finish mixing these up with my hands. Make sure that we're very well blended. Smooth and creamy and garlicky and horseradishy, and now we're going to form them and make our fries. I wanted these to be kind of fancy and fun, so I put them in a pastry bag with a sort of a round circle tip to it, and we're going to pipe them into French fries like so. You can go longer if you want to. And we're going to continue on. Our fries are piped out, and I'm going to stick these in the freezer for a few minutes and let them get solid. We've been in the freezer for about 20 minutes now. We're going to lift them up, fry them up. So I'm going to do them 4 at a time. Okay, separate, and flip. They float to the top pretty fast. They only take about a minute to cook. Okay, time to come out. Onto our plate. And now we'll go on to the next 4 and the next fry. Apparently when I ended these fries, I started piping them thin. So what I've done with the last of these fries is double them up and squish them together. And that's going to give them more body, more cookability, and less likely to bust apart. And that's going to be the end. Now, I had so many potatoes, not that much potato-wise, but it made a lot of these little bitty fries. And so I have frozen another tray for a later date. Our final 3 are in, and they're almost done. You have to keep at them because they sort of gravitate together to each other to keep them separated. And just keep rolling them and flipping them. And these are our last 3 roasted garlic and horseradish cheddar fries. Let's scoop them out. Have a look. Yum, yummy. Here we have our roasted garlic and horseradish cheddar mashed potato fries. Crispy and golden on the outside. And light and fluffy on the inside. Really good. And what goes better with some crispy French fries than a nice burger? Anyway, it's dinner time. Thank you for joining me while I played with my leftover mashed potatoes and made these cute little crispy fries. Cheesy, horseradishy, crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. We're gonna dip them in a little ketchup and go in for a bite. So yummy. Thanks again. See you soon.